Here's my honest take on venting. So I believe venting can be really helpful and really important. In fact, I think sometimes we need to actually vent and blame and criticize in order to get to the really important stuff. But I believe that if you always vent, gossip, criticize, and are in the space of like your anger and your frustration, it will be harder for people to support you if you never get to the underlying pain. So if you're finding that you're having a hard time finding people who, there's a bug that has an opinion, a bee has an opinion today. If you find that you are having a hard time with people not showing up to support you, they seem to never really be there for you anymore. Maybe they used to be, but they're not anymore. I want you to take a look and see if it's possible that when you go to them to share whatever it is that's going on in your life, you are just kind of stuck in the same pattern, the same loop of processing the same kinds of things over and over again, but never really getting to the crux of it for yourself. And what I would recommend is that it's not necessarily your friend's responsibility to be your therapist. So it might be an opportunity, like a chance for you to say, maybe I need to go to a professional to help me to get to the underlying feelings, fears, needs, wounding, pain that's underneath these, so that I can start to see a little bit better what's going on in my life instead of playing out the same patterns over and over again. Now, if you want to just shift your relationship with your friends, what you can do is when you have had a chance to express yourself, you can ask them to help you to find what's going on underneath it. You can ask them to help you. You can ask them, you can say, can you give me your honest reflection of what's going on? I really want to know what I'm missing here, and why do I keep on playing out the same patterns over and over again? Or, I'm so angry at this person. Is there something that I'm not seeing? Is there another perspective that I've missed? Is there something else that you see that I don't see? Because the problem is that if you want to continue to be spiraling in these relationships, in the patterns over and over again, or I don't mean want to, but that's where it still feels safe to you, then I totally get it. And there will be some people who are going to like to be in that process with you. But I think ultimately, if you're finding that your friendships are kind of falling away and you don't feel like you have anybody who's there for you, it's a really, really important chance you can go to the place that nobody wants to listen to you, nobody cares about you. You can go to that place, but that is an incredibly painful place. Probably more important than anything is that you take a look and you see how much of what you're doing is actually something that you would be willing to listen to in somebody else. Like if someone came to you and shared all of what you share with them to you, how would that be for you? Would that be okay? Would you feel comfortable? How would you handle that after years and years? But also, what's going on inside of you? What do you really want?